Ninja just got exposed. As a matter of fact, 8 times. Today I'm going to cover 8 times Ninja got exposed on COD. Welcome back to COD Central TV. Let's get into the video. Backseat driving. No one likes it when someone tries telling others what to do, when they themselves aren't even a part of the game. Well, this is exactly what happened with Ninja on Tim the Tatman's channel. As Tim was in the middle of a round, the eliminated Ninja was constantly trying to tell him what he was doing wrong, which led to Tim completely snapping at him and effectively shutting him up, which, to be honest, was pretty satisfying to see.
To buy.
I'm buying it. So I have 5 as well.
I bought 2, I have 5.
Insulting a pro gamer. Now, we've always seen people who throw insults at each other during a heated COD game, but it's probably better not to if the person is a literal professional player. Ninja was doing this exact thing whilst playing a particular game of COD, as he was consistently complaining about his teammates failing to revive him. Everyone else in the game was pretty fed up with his antics, and another gamer by the name of Nadeshot decided to let his feelings known, as he dished out some pretty harsh insults towards the streamer. We sincerely hope Ninja learned his lesson that day.
You got him up? Wow, that's crazy.
I just stimmed.
Raging against a child? We're all used to watching gamers lose their anger and throw a tantrum while playing. Ninja is no different, as he's been observed to take video games a bit too seriously and get extremely angry while streaming. Sometimes it's even funny to witness it, but other times the situation can get a little critical, especially when the person on the receiving end of that rage is a literal child. Perhaps the most egregious example of this was when he recently lost his cool against a little kid, taking personal shots and using language we think we'd rather not mention. He raised his voice and even mimicked the other player live on camera, not exactly his proudest moment.
I don't like it. We're in this choke point tie.
Owned by Dr. Disrespect. Ninja may be one of the most skilled Fortnite players to ever play the game, but in COD, we've seen him on the receiving end of plenty of beatings. Perhaps the most prominent and demeaning one of them was when he was completely destroyed by gamer Dr. Disrespect in a Modern Warfare tournament, losing 8-2. This can be seen as the point where a lot of people really stopped taking him seriously as a COD player, as he was mocked quite a bit for it.
Dude, is it weird that I just knew Tim was gonna die?
People right there.
Screamy streams. Back in April, Ninja was streaming himself being thoroughly outclassed by other players in COD Warzone. This led him to completely losing his cool, as he let out nonsensical and high-pitched screams in a way you'd normally see a toddler do. For a 28-year-old adult, that seems to be quite an immature response. Obviously, his audience wasn't too impressed, as this all looked incredibly foolish on camera, and he was grilled for his terrible playing and childish behavior. It's clear that he doesn't know how to handle an embarrassing loss, especially while streaming in front of millions of people.
Oh my.
Don't you dare, Daddy Stab, don't you.
Embarrassing last words. A couple of months ago, Ninja was characteristically raging whilst being outplayed in the Warzone yet again. Though we've seen this happen before, but what makes this particular occasion even more embarrassing is that he was boasting about how good of a player he was right before getting sniped out of the sky. Is there a more humiliating way to die? Excuses. We get it, Ninja. There are hackers out there, but that doesn't mean that they're the cause of every single time you happen to be defeated. He went on to a huge rant recently, completely losing his cool after being bested in the game. Not only did he start blaming in-game cheats, but he also went far enough to blame the parenting and schooling of such hackers. Jeez. We can sympathize with the fact that hackers suck, but that seems to be going just a bit too far there, buddy. Ninja quits COD? Making excuses is one thing, but flat out threatening to completely stop playing the game is a whole other level. Frustrated at constantly losing, he put out a tweet recently where he said he was looking forward to the brand new Valorant beta, hinting at the possibility of him abandoning Call of Duty Warzone. Though it seems that he decided to stick with the game, it would be a great shame if he decides to quit, considering how much his entire audience loves watching him play the game.
I need recon at my location.
UAV entering the AO.
We're all human. Despite Ninja's innumerable slip-ups, he's still a well-loved figure by the gaming community, and a huge reason behind the popularity of a lot of the games we love. Gamers are human after all, so we think it's best not to hold their mistakes against them for too long, and to pay more attention to growing as a community.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Better now.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.